It's that time of year now that the kids have finished school and probably getting ready for your summer holidays and stuff, that naturally we start thinking about Christmas. Obviously we've got the Michael's exclusives coming August 2nd, so not too long to wait now. So I thought it'd be a nice time to actually put together a video for a bit of everything Christmas, literally like a full list including things that are being retired this year. So we can have a look, and obviously if there's things you're planning on buying, this is going to be the last chance you get to get them. And also, once we've gone through the retirement videos, we're going to also have a think about what we might actually be getting from Michael's this year. One other thing I want to mention also about Christmas was Miriam, as from Miriam's Manor. Some of you may know that, especially those that have been around for a long time in this game. They certainly know Miriam's Manor. She does a Christmas competition every single year, and there's always 3 different categories, and this year they've mixed it up a bit, and there's a couple of new categories, but it looks really good. So if you're into Christmas villaging, it's a great way to have a bit of fun, and I say don't take it too serious. Now a lot of people, oh, it's not a competition, not a competition. It's a good way to have fun. And if you're struggling for an idea like I was this year, I had no idea what I wanted to do for my Christmas village, but after seeing what the competition is going to be, it gave me some ideas. So it's a good way to use it for that, if nothing else, and that's, you know, just to give you a few ideas. And you know, it's all fun. So we all like send a video in, we all get to see each other's villages, and that's what this is all about, surely. But yeah, don't take it too serious as a competition, but it's a great way to have a bit of fun. And I urge you to submit, because if people don't, these things are going to cease to exist. I think it's the only one I know of. But yeah, it's a good way to have fun. And I'll put a link down below so you can watch the video for that. And I think the entry's open, I think it's beginning of November, so there's plenty of time. But yeah, have a look at that, check that one out. Okay, so these are the pieces that are going to be retired this year. So this is really like your last chance to learn before it goes on eBay at ridiculous prices. You might find that a lot of your retailers have still got old stock, because obviously these weren't available this year, but this is going to be your last chance to get them. And there's some great ones in there. There's a few that I've already got, and I'm so glad that I've got them. The candy cane works. I think there's like the candy sweet factory, I think it's called. But you'll see in the video, and we'll talk about it a bit after that. case. They're the ones that are being retired this year. And I think what Michael's going to do, I think they're going to do a newer version of some of these. I can't see them not putting some of these back into the mix, and that because they're kind of staples to what you need for a village. So I'm very much expecting to get a new either candy cane factory or candy sweet shop. Both those pieces were absolutely brilliant, and I think that they will do a new one. So I'm fully expecting to see one of those when Michael's announced what pieces are actually being issued this year. I think another thing you're going to get is a video store, much like you did with the Nightmare video shop. Obviously the Blockbusters store I did a couple of years ago was really successful, and I've still got people asking me now for them, and sadly I don't think I'm going to have time to do any more this year. But I would very much expect, because of how popular that was, and there's a lot of similarities to the design. I'm not saying Lemax did copy me, but if you flip to the design of that Nightmare video store around, it's almost like a mirror image of it. But I reckon there's going to be a Christmas video store this year, fingers crossed anyway. Also, there's bound to be another facade. There's always a facade. And if I had to guess one other, I would think we're going to get a really nice toy store. It's been a while since we've had like Noah's Ark toys and things like that. So I think that we may get a toy store. But we've not got too long to wait. Literally in about a week and a bit's time, but it might be like, oh, what are you talking about?
What you talking about, Willis?
Not even close, but we'll see, we'll see. So now we're going to go into a slideshow for all the bits that are available from the retailers that are new this year. So there's going to be other pieces that are still going to be available. It's not going to be on this list now from, say, last year or such, which is still in production. But these are all the new pieces that you need to be aware of. And if you want to know what my top 10 for those are going to be, there's a video here, I'll link it above, and you can click on there and you can watch that. But there's like some 10 solid pieces. I don't think this is going to be the best year with Lemax's, in all honesty. I don't think they've taken too many risks with what they've produced. It's kind of a bit of the same, and some sort of reimaginations of things they've done in the past. But anyway, it's going to be, there's some really nice pieces there, so I think you're going to enjoy them. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you very soon when the Michael's exclusives drop on the 2nd of August. Thanks a lot.